police. I can't say North Glen or Thornton, but you know, it was important that you know, I let everybody know we're just helping people get out. And then once everybody that was just civilian just get out, and then I walked out of the store as well.
Obviously, you've done a lot of great work here tonight. I know it's kind of a tragic night, but...
Now, there is a manager inside, and I think her name is Marcy. She's the real hero. She was one of the managers, and she's the real hero. She stood right there to the very end with me. She's the real hero, not me.
Okay. All right, thanks for your time. Appreciate it. I know it's a tough time. We'll send it back to you guys, but again, we're on the north side of the shopping center. We have other folks here that obviously are related to either some of the co-workers, or I should say the workers inside, but we'll toss it back to you for the time being and keep you abreast on this side. George, we can probably end in that shot there right in front of us. That kind of tells the story from our vantage point on the north side of this parking lot in Thornton.
It sure does. Greg, I just wanted to reiterate what Johnny told you. He said the shooter left the Wal-Mart.
Say that again, Deb, I'm sorry.
I was just wondering, the gentleman you were just speaking to, he said he saw the shooter leave the Wal-Mart after the shooting?
Yeah, you know, Donnie, one of our anchors, just trying to clarify again, to the best of your knowledge, when you were doing what you were doing, can you describe what you saw of the suspected shooter?
I'm not going to comment on that right now.
But you saw him leave those, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
We just wanted to clarify.
We're not going to comment on anything like that. Right.
Sounds good. Okay, appreciate it. Okay, Deb, yeah, that's what he had said.
Yeah, he did some great work out there. Thanks, Greg.
Now, Ashley Michaels is in the Golden Corral parking lot, which overlooks this entire area, the scene there, and Ashley has the very latest at her point now. Ashley?
Yeah, Mike, we're on the south end of the Wal-Mart here in the Golden Corral parking lot, and I've actually found a bunch of Golden Corral employees. So now, when did you first figure out what was going on?
I came out from my lunch break, and I seen all kinds of cops out here, so I called my mom and told her that something's going down at Wal-Mart, and she called me back telling me that there's so much commotion, telling me to get back in because she didn't think it was safe to be outside.
Okay, and I've heard you guys actually have a manager who's in the store right now. What can you tell me about that?
Rob's in this. He's not in Walmart. He's in our restaurant.
Oh, in your restaurant. Okay.
No, we do have a manager.
Oh yeah, our kitchen manager Tiffany. She's not working right now, but she's stuck in Walmart, I guess.
Oh, what have you guys heard about Tiffany?
She was under the bridge.
Hang on one second. We're going to hear from this employee over here. What can you tell us about what Tiffany's saying?
Well, she just said she was hiding under the register, that the place was on lockdown, that there was still some people in there. And then there's another firefighter in there that was in there. And then he said that, like, there was, like, multiple shooters in there with automatic rifles. And some got away. And I'm not sure if they're still in there, but, yeah.
Did you hear any of the gunshots or any of the sirens when they started pulling up?
No, I just saw a bunch of police coming out.
We can see it from our window, from our banquet room. We can see all the cars, and we saw all the commotion going on about an hour ago.
Yeah, it was like
about an hour.
I told my manager because I seen them coming down. I seen lots of cops coming down, and I came to the banquet room, and I was like, there's a lot of cops at Walmart. And then we came out, and this lady came in running. She's like, can I get some water, please? I just saw two people get shot in front of me.
Oh, what did you think when you heard your customer say that?
I was freaked out. That's traumatizing. That is very traumatizing. You want to go home. People have kids. You want to go to your kids. You know, it's scary.
I've heard some of the shops are closing. Is that something that you guys are talking about this evening right now too?
We're trying to close it. He's having us just watch.
He's having us watch everybody that comes in just to monitor to make sure everything is okay. No bags or no weapons. But I hope we shut down soon. We all have kids, you know, or we have families we need to get home to.
Well, and it almost sounds like Golden Corral has become a haven for some of the people who were in there. Have you had that?
Well, yeah, we've had a lot of people come in just since that's happened. Our parking lot's filled now just from everybody. We had Walmart employees here leaving from over here, and everybody's coming in. Well, they're eating now, but, you know, it's a haven right now. But
a silver lining in all of this, Golden Corral employees taking care of people who are inside this Walmart, and we of course will keep you updated from this side of Walmart when we get more details. Mike and Deb.
Can we ask for a favor? Could you have you and your photographer?
Everyone here right now that we can see is safe, just kind of in a holding pattern. We're all waiting for more details, waiting to see what's next.
Yeah, Ashley, that is the big thing we're waiting for right now. We understand the public information officer from Thornton Police Department is on the scene. They're trying to gather the very latest information before they put that out on the air, and we will bring all of that information to you as we get it. But I just wondered if you could kind of talk about what, you know, is it a little less chaotic now? Are people just sort of standing by waiting to find out, what has happened? Is it, or is there still a sense of emergency, like this shooter might be somewhere in that area?
Deb, it's hard to tell. When we first showed up, it was kind of like everyone was first showing up, so it was very much frantic when we got here. People really didn't know which direction to look, where to go, where to stand, and it has calmed down a little bit, but some of those people who were inside the store definitely are still shaken up by this, but it's really hard to tell at this point. We haven't seen a whole lot of movement down in that Walmart parking lot, so it's hard to tell if you have large groups of police officers going out. We haven't really been able, at least from where we're standing, we haven't really been able to see many coming out as well either. So it's really tough to tell from this perspective, without knowing any of the details, what is going on inside of the store. From those few people that I've talked to that have friends or family members or co-workers inside that Walmart, you heard me say earlier, there's a man held up in the Christmas department inside a Rubbermaid container, and you just heard the Golden Corral employees saying that their manager is waiting underneath the cash registers. I have not heard from any of those people that they have come back out yet, so it's my understanding that they're still held up in there. That may lead us to believe that there still is an active investigation, but when we have a situation like this at such a large department store, it takes some time for police to go through. You just never know where someone could be hiding in a rack of clothes or behind aisles. So whether the situation is still active or not, I'm guessing that police officers are still inside actively searching through each nook and cranny of that Walmart store to make sure that it's safe before they clear any of this out.